We've done some shit to bees, y'all. And there were only 4 dragons in this one. Why? Because the other Link already defeated the other ones. There are 3 other dragons in Skyward Sword, and they were nice because they learned that Link would fuck their shit up. But with all the spell casting and shouting you must do as Dragonborn, who really has the time to read all those books? I do, apparently. Commando Man, terrible name. Skyrim Book Report! Skyrim Book Report! Midna wanted to... She thought Picross would help him beat Zant. It's me! My second reaction to this was, what the fuck? Hey, Todd? What the fuck? God, these are all so good. We're getting into the categories where I can't stop laughing. Serious. Snake Man. Before I go to number 1, I gotta go get a flu shot. This is not a joke. It's important to get your flu shot. Some thieves can't read. If you can't read, get someone to read this book to you. It'll make more sense then. There we go. A Link to the Past happens, and then Link goes away on a journey into the water, and then he dies. And while we are hanging out in the time break, Sonic's here. Sonic's in the time break, baby. I'll tell you why I didn't include it in my good fiction list, and it's not because I'm a prude. Who doesn't love a little erotic lizard fiction?
Ooh, come on, baby.
So even the canonical timeline isn't like super hard set in stone canonical, which goes to show that it sucks. Let's do the child one. But what does he do when he knows that all these timelines exist? He goes and he plays Super Smash Bros. With all of his friends in every single timeline. That's how Super Smash Bros. Ultimate can exist, because it's everyone, all the time, everywhere, and also Sonic. Humans are real squishy, really, when you think about it. And then over here, Nintendo decided to make a timeline where Link loses. Link just can't do it in this one. Ganondorf does whatever the hell he wants to, and now it's a Link to the Past. One of my friends invited me over to watch him beat Ocarina of Time because he was really close to finishing it, and then I went over, and then he couldn't do it, and so then we decided to go outside and play basketball. This is that timeline. So we have adult Link, child Link, basketball. Top man. I'll give you a guess about what he does. I'd like to see them try. I would like to see them try.
Ooh, come on, baby.
Should you read every book in Skyrim? No! What? How could you watch this whole 10+ minute video and think I would say anything? What? No! I bore this burden for you! Don't read them! No! Please, don't read them all. Don't read them! You can read the top 5. Bright Man, built to explore dark places. Kinda like a flashlight. A lot of these robots were built to be sentient for the sake of being sentient, and I do not feel at all qualified to discuss the philosophical implications of that. So I'm gonna put them over here. Don't let me suck more than I can handle. I don't give 2 shits about a king who lost a war 700 years ago. Shoo, get out of here. And remember what I said before about how it went era of to Twilight and then to Shadow? What comes after that? That's right, it's darkness, baby. Riveting! And then it's another existential crisis, but this is my favorite one because instead of having an existential crisis and then going to have to save the world from a moon, or having an existential crisis and hanging out with pirates, he just gets really into fashion in Triforce Heroes, which is what I plan to do in my midlife crisis. We do Four Swords Adventures, which is different from Four Swords. One has adventures in the title. Hard Man. If Miyamoto doesn't like email me after this video goes up and say, Brian, you've cracked the code, I'm never gonna play another Zelda game ever again. This whole goddamn suit is so tight. I feel like a Christmas ham. Wait, where'd Toadman go? Where's my guy Toadman? I'm gonna make this timeline much worse, but I'm gonna also explain the convergence. Okay, that's fine. And then that massive donger, Dr. Wily, turned him on us. Also, in his flavor text, he's apparently a romantic and like loves poetry, and That's what we need out in the stars. He gets his real estate license. He buys up every land, he consolidates every timeline, and pushes it all into one space. How does he do it? Legend of Zelda Monopoly. The most important Legend of Zelda game of all time. The one that makes Breath of the Wild make sense. Reggie, take fucking notes.